Aloha and welcome to the East Oahu Realty Report, second quarter 2018.
If we look at the big picture, we can see that house prices in the United States rose almost 7% year over calendar year in 2017 to 2018.
Four-quarter house appreciation gains have been consistently increasing in the Mountain and Pacific regions, both around 9.5%. These areas have many of the top state and metro area gains, too. Colorado, Idaho, Nevada, Utah, and Washington are among the fastest appreciating states. Las Vegas, Honolulu, San Francisco, Seattle, Tacoma, all within these regions show house prices up by 15% or more over the last year.
Cities with weaker gains are not concentrated in those same regions. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Bridgeport, Connecticut, Elgin, Illinois, Syracuse, New York, and Tulsa, Oklahoma have annual increases below 2.3%, and they are spread out across the central and eastern half of the map.
Overall, home prices continue to grow across the U.S., but there are signs of tapering. Appreciation has been consistent because demand has outpaced supply since the market began to rebound in 2012. The upward pressure on home prices seems to be loosening as supply is starting to catch up.
Hawaii was ranked 8th in the nation with just over 9% price appreciation. Nevada led the nation with almost a 14% increase. Washington had the second highest appreciation with a 13% increase.
Honolulu is ranked 180th in the nation after cities like number 1, Boise City, Idaho, and number 2, Las Vegas, Henderson, Paradise, Nevada, both up over 15%.
From active and new listings to months of supply, the supply indicator levels have all increased or remained unchanged. Months supply still remains historically low, around 3 months.
There were nearly 1,800 single-family homes sold in the first quarter, down almost 2% year over year. Condominiums are up just over 1% to about 2,800 sold units. Over time, we can see the peak and trough pattern the demand follows.
In June, prices fell about 2% in single-family homes to $780,000 and up about 5% to $420,000 for condominiums. Local economist Paul Brubaker sees a potential flattening in price appreciation going forward.
Days on market is a good measure of market velocity, or how quickly homes are selling. In June, market velocity has slowed down over 30%. On average, properties still selling in about 2 weeks for both categories.
If we compare June's market velocity and price point on Oahu single-family homes, we see it is fairly consistent at the low end of prices at a few weeks on the market to sell. Once we hit $1.1 million, it doubles to a month, and then at $1.9 million and above, it doubles again to almost 2 months. The breaking point is at about $1.1 million. Anything below that in single-family homes on average is sold in a few weeks, and above that could take months. For condominiums, the break occurs roughly at $700,000.
The line in the graph represents an index that tracks Hawaii's economic activity. We can see the last 5 U.S. recessions highlighted in gray. Since the spring of 2009, the index has recovered almost 32 points.
Visitor activity continues to be on the rise. Visitor days, spending, and arrivals are up between 7 and 10% year over year.
In summary, for the second quarter, prices were down for single-family homes and up for condominiums. Supply is increasing, but still remains historically low. Market velocity is slowing, but still around 2 weeks to sell, and there is stability in Hawaii's economy.
The neighborhood of the quarter is Makakilo single-family homes. Demand is up. there was a 30% increase to 79 closed sales. Supply has decreased. There was an 8% decrease in new listings to 120 units. This high demand and low supply in the second quarter may have caused Makakilo single-family homes median price to rise 14% to about $786,000. These numbers earn Makakilo single-family homes the neighborhood of the quarter.
With the help of a proven professional, you can navigate this often confusing and difficult process with ease. When you work with East Oahu Realty, you work with a team of knowledgeable and experienced professionals equipped with special expertise. Thank you for watching, and until the next quarter, aloha.